I'm starving, like my stomach is about to fall out of my arsehole. I'm that hungry. I'm such a lady. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Keilidh. Hello. I'm a makeup artist. I film loads of different tutorials, loads of different fun videos, challenge videos and whatnot over my channel. You can go check that out if you want. So today's video basically is a makeup hack, makeup tips and tricks video. I filmed one of these before, but I wanted to do an updated one just because I've learned a few more things that I think you guys would like to know. If you've been watching my videos for a while, then some of these you will already know already, but I just decided to put all my little tricks basically into one video just to make it easier for you guys. Whether you're starting out in makeup, whether you're already a makeup artist working in the industry years, some of these things you might not have heard of. All product details for what is on my face right now will be left down below for you guys. I also have a very similar tutorial on this look right here over on my page as well. I'll leave that linked somewhere. I am going to be announcing a little giveaway, the biggest giveaway of life throughout this video as well, so keep on watching, keep on watching. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So I asked you guys on my Snapchat and Instagram and that to send me on your questions just in case there's anything I missed. So 100% whenever I'm doing my masterclasses, the number one thing I get asked is how to stop the dreaded leaky eye. Leaky eyes, they're a tough one, so there are a few different things you can do to kind of stop them if you catch them straight away. Unfortunately, it's one of those things that sometimes once your eye starts, it just won't stop. Like I said, there's a few things you could do. So generally speaking, me, myself, Keilidh, I don't get really bad leaky eyes, but when I do, whenever I feel it coming on, what I do is I take Inglot 77 gel liner. Because this is waterproof, it's going to help to stop it leaking from the edge. So what I do is just take a small little liner brush and clog the outer portion where it's leaking. I kind of just let my head tilt like this for a while, kind of pushing the water back in. So I clog the outer portion of my eye, so what that's going to do is kind of stop the water from coming out. Now you have to catch it before it starts basically. It's whenever I feel it coming on, that's when I do that. So that's one thing you can do. Another thing you can do if you don't want to wear black is you can get something that's like oil proof. Like I know the Inglot mattifying primer is quite like a sticky primer, and what it does is it stops any like moisture or like oils getting through in your skin. But if you pop that at the outer edge of your eye, that should help to hold the leaky eye. And same kind of concept as the 77, only that it's clear. Another thing you can do is if you know you're going to get leaky eye, if you know you're going to get your makeup done and you know you just have really sensitive eyes and they just start leaking, whether it's the lights or else people touching your face, whatever it is, if you know it's going to happen, what you can actually do is take antihistamines. Now, I don't want you all going telling your parents or, you know, telling people that I'm pushing drugs on people, alright? Imagine. I'm not here to push drugs on you. I just know this because one of the girls I used to work with at Jervis used to get such bad leaky eyes, like constantly. Took antihistamines and it kind of helped to calm it down. Something as simple as the wind could blow into her eye and all her eyeshadow on top would be gone. Like I could not imagine a life where that is my life. It would be the worst thing ever for me. So yeah, if you know you're prone to leaky eyes, then maybe take an antihistamine beforehand. It could also do with the eyeshadows that you're using. So I know with like reds and pinks, there's a certain ingredient in it used to make it red or pink, and it can actually cause leaky eyes. So just be aware of that. You could be a little bit more sensitive to those kind of colors, so maybe stay away from them if you're having like a big day out or a big night out or whatever. So another big thing I get asked a lot is how to make my eyeshadow so pigmented on my eyes. I've said this in loads of my tutorials before, so you would have known this, but what I don't do is I do not set my base. I put on my eyeshadow base or my concealer and I don't set it. I know, scary, right? No. It's not scary. Now this isn't for like the average person. Like the average person you can set your base if you want, but if you're someone like me who loves to wear really intense color, you know, really vibrant colors and make it super dramatic and drag-like, honestly, then what you want to do is make sure you don't set your base. If you think about it, if you're packing on loads of cream eyeshadow onto your lid before you do your eyeshadows, every eyeshadow you put on top of that is going to mix with the cream eyeshadow. It doesn't make it harder to blend, it just means you have to work with it a little bit longer. Again, I have loads of tutorials of that over on my channel. You can check that out if you want. But this is a huge thing, guys, huge things. So first of all, makeup is expensive. Alright, it's very expensive, so I'm gonna try show you how you can maybe save some money, save some dollars. So first of all, when you get the foundation, please make sure you get a tester of it first. Like, do not buy a foundation without knowing whether it's going to suit your skin properly, or else wearing it for a while, because foundation is expensive. Another thing then is, I don't know about you, but I always mix foundations. All right, there's not one foundation that does everything for me. The amount of product I waste trying to mix foundations and mix illuminators and whatnot into it, I end up wasting so much product. So what I like to do is put it into a little tester pot. Now this is just a little ink blot one, but you can get them in Pennies or Primark or whatever. So basically what I do is I mix up my perfect color, and then I have it for like the next 2-3 days. That's 2-3 days worth of foundation that I would have been throwing out if I didn't have this little tester pot. You guys, all about saving dollar. Another thing that could save you some dollar, if you watch my brow tutorial, then you know I love using this. I love a good fluffy eyebrow, alright? I love a good fluffy eyebrow. Eyebrows are supposed to be hairy. I love it. I've got like the skinniest eyebrows ever, like little skinny Malinky digs. They're not even caterpillars, they're like worms. They're so skinny, but I like to make them look a lot thicker with makeup. I didn't actually try an awful lot of brow mascaras, but the reason why is because I found this guy. So this is the Got2b Glued Water Resistant Spiking Gel. What I mean, if you put this in your eyebrows, they will not budge. They will not budge. If you've got really like crazy eyebrows that like to stick up here, there and everywhere, maybe you just want to make your brows look more fluffy, then this is the guy for you. It's £4 in Boots. Are you messing? Like £4. Any other brow mascara that I tried, my brows would be falling down throughout the day. Your brows will not budge with this, guys. I can promise you that. And it's £4. This next one is for my fellow hooded eye gals. I've got really hooded eyes. It's funny you wouldn't think it. First of all, because I walk around with my eyebrows like up like this constantly. But I can really manipulate the shape of my eyes due to the makeup I do. I always do like a half cut crease. You want to make sure you bring the half cut crease higher than your actual crease, and that's going to make your eyes look much bigger. But a question I get asked a lot with girls who've got hooded eyes is how to stop their glitter from creasing or like going up too high on their eyelids. The advice I can give to you on that is you need to bring your glitter up a little bit higher. See how you can see my crease here, but my glitter is a little bit higher? That's what you want to do. The reason for that is first of all, if you're not bringing your glitter up high enough, you're not even going to see it. You're only going to see it every time you blink. So you need to make sure you bring your glitter up a little bit higher than your crease. That means whenever your eyes do start to like crease or whenever they are relaxed, you are going to have glitter up there anyway, so it's going to look fine. By applying your glitter a little bit higher, it's actually going to make your eyes look a little bit bigger anyways. So that's the advice I'd give to use on that. I might do like a full tutorial talking about hooded eyes if that's something you guys would be interested in, because what I mean, I really manipulate the shape of my eyes. Like it's so funny because when people work on me then they don't actually realize how awkward my eyes are, but it's because I've like learned how to make them look different and learned how to make them look a lot bigger, and yeah, just manipulate them, I guess. I'm such a catfish. Hello. So another big question is, you know, how to get your foundation looking flawless, how to make it last all day, all that good stuff. So first off, when it comes to foundation, like I said, go get testers, find out what works best for you, but the main thing is look after your skin, alright? Look after it. I cannot stress that enough. Whenever I used to work on counter, I have girls coming in, they were like, oh, you know, I want flawless skin. I'm like, girl, no problem. Then whenever I'm like going through their skin consultation, I'd be like, well, do you look after your skin or whatever? And they're like, no, I don't do anything. And I'm like, why? You know, you can't expect to have a flawless face if you don't look after your skin properly. Now, I'm not a big skin person, okay? The reason why I know so much about my own skin is because I went and got it tested. I have got a full video on that. I'll leave that linked up here for any of you guys that are interested. I do use some amazing products that aren't too expensive. But again, for your own skin, what I would recommend is going in, getting it seen to by a professional, and they'll be able to tell you exactly what type of skin you have, exactly what you're going to need to do to get your skin the way you want your skin. And then obviously a big thing as well that I find with people is they're like, my makeup doesn't last long, like it always comes patchy and stuff, and I'm like, well, do you touch your face throughout the day? And they're like, yeah, probably. Well, that's why. I swear, see, when I have my makeup on, I do not touch this face, alright? The face does not be touched throughout the day. If anyone tries to touch my face, that's like, I will karate chop you into the next century, okay? I spent ages on this. I'm not about to mess it up myself. It's like personal sabotage touching your face. So I get asked my best tips for blending eyeshadows. Again, if you've been following me for a while, then you know this is like my little rhyme. It's not even a rhyme, it's just like a way of life, alright? It's just a way of life. So the darker the color you're using, the smaller the brush you use, and the closer to the lash line you keep it. The darker the color you're using, obviously you want to have more control over it. The only way you're going to have more control is if you're using a smaller brush. Make sure to have a really light hand whenever you're blending. Don't be up here digging your eyeballs out. Hold the end of the brush and just use a really light hand. I have got a full video on my favourite brushes. I'll leave that here, but I might do an updated one, to be honest. Let me know down below if you want to see that. The only eyeshadow brush I will use for black eyeshadow is my little Inglot 13p. Godsend, that is this brush. This is the little 13p. Let me tell you something. Black is a very scary colour, alright? It has the potential to ruin everything. Fallout, smudginess. We need as much control over that eyeshadow as we can get. This is the one. This is the one. That's a big thing I say in my videos is I don't believe in like swirling the brush in the eyeshadows, whipping up bloody sandstorms. It's not necessary to do that. If you don't set your base and just really kind of work the product into the brush without swirling and sandstorms and whatnot, you can get an amazing pigmentation. By swirling the brush, you're gonna get loads of fallout. It's not gonna be cute, okay? There aren't in hobby shops. Guys, they have the best liner brushes ever. I cannot stress that to you. And they're like $2.50. $2.50. I would not be going and buying a liner brush in any makeup store when you can get these little guys. I get asked a lot how do I clean my brushes. When you're a working makeup artist, what I always recommend is give them like a deep clean each week. So once a week give them a deep clean, and then obviously in between clients you need to clean them using surgical spirits or whatnot. For a deep clean, I actually haven't even got to use this guy yet, but I've seen reviews on it and it's amazing. But it's the Sigma Solid Makeup Brush Cleanser. I'm gonna open it to show you guys because I just think this is like a revelation. So this is what it comes like here. It's got little sticky things on the back so you can literally stick it onto your sink. And it has soap built in, so you wet your brush, run it on that, and then just rinse it under the sink. But this is super easy to use. How do I make my eyes look bigger? My eyes are so small. How do I make my eyes look bigger? Listen up, girls. From doing masterclasses and courses and teaching lessons and what, I find a lot of people don't know about like cream kohl pencils. So this is the one I like to use. It's the Inglot 05 kohl pencil. I love Inglot's kohl pencils. So the way I like to describe your eyes or like kohl pencils and whatnot is the same as a dress. You know how a white dress makes you look bigger and a black dress makes you look slimmer? It's the same with your eyes. So if you've got smaller eyes or you're conscious of them being small, try out a cream or a white kohl pencil. Now I like to use cream because I find white's too stark. I find it makes my eyes look red just because it's so white. So cream's a little bit more au natural because, you know, I'm so natural and whatnot. But yeah, just pop this into your waterline. It's automatically going to give you a more dull, like more awake looking effect. What eyeshadows make each eye color stand out. So what you want to do is you want to go onto Google and you can type it in, and first of all I can give you your answer straight away. The way this works is whatever is opposite your eye color, so my eye color is blue, so whatever is opposite it on the color wheel is going to make it stand out. So orange is what makes blue eyes stand out most. Now that does not mean that you have to only wear orange eyeshadow for the rest of your life, alright? That's not what it means. Lord knows I don't even like orange eyeshadow really, but it's just say if you're wearing like a black dress and you're like I really want my eyes to stand out, then you wear the color that's kind of opposite it on the color wheel. I am going to be doing a more in-depth video on that, like what eyeshadows suit your eyes best, how to wear color, how to introduce color into your eye makeup, what eyeshadow to wear to suit your dress, all that kind of stuff soon for my channel, so keep an eye out, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that. Always get asked about eyelashes. Do you have a full video going really in depth on how to apply eyelashes? Again, I'll leave that here. Super easy for you guys to follow. So yeah, that there is the finished video. If you have any more little tips and tricks, please do leave them down below. We're all here to help each other. We're all here to have a good time, alright? We're all here to look badass AF. So let me know your little tips and tricks down below, or anything that you guys would want to ask me as well. Leave them down below and I'll try to get back to everybody. I love interacting with you guys. I do try to reply back to everybody. I just think, you know, you're taking time out of your day to message me, so who am I to sit there and not bother replying back, you know? So I do try to get back to as many people as I can. Please leave any questions or maybe any other things you want to know down below. So yeah, without further ado, let's talk about this big ass giveaway. Hello? So if you follow me on Instagram, then you've probably already seen it, but I just wanted to come onto my YouTube here and talk about it a little bit more. So I told you guys I wanted to do a big ass giveaway for hitting 50,000 subs on YouTube. Woo woo, 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 woo. And I had got one planned, but a bigger one has come up, and I'm saving the other products that I had for this giveaway for a couple of weeks time. Just want to spread them out a little bit. Like I said, if you follow me on Instagram, then you already know, but myself and KeilidhMua Beauty, an amazing Irish company that sells products worldwide, loads of different products, loads of different brands, who I'm going to be working very closely with this year, have teamed up together to bring you the greatest giveaway for any makeup lover. You all know Kim Kardashian, right? You know Kim Kardashian. You all probably know Mario as well, her makeup artist, who is like a god in the makeup world. Honestly, like the makeup king. So myself and Cloud10 have teamed up and we're giving one person and their friend a chance of a lifetime and a trip of a lifetime to come with myself and Blonde from Cloud10 to London. Alright, you're going to be put up in a fancy hotel. Alright, you're going to get to see London. Alright. As if that wasn't enough, yeah, we're going to the Makeup by Mario Masterclass in London. Like, sorry? I am so excited for this. But no, that's not it. Like, there are VIP tickets as well. So you're gonna actually get to meet Mario and Kim if she's there. That's fine. You don't have to wait in queues. You get a big ass goodie bag and you get to meet Mario as well. No biggie. It's fine. Yeah, like none of my giveaways from this are probably going to top this ever, but sure, listen, huge opportunity that I'm so excited that I get to share with you guys. Like, I just think this is an amazing thing. It's something you're going to remember for the rest of your life, and I'm so happy that I'm going to get to share it with you as well. I'm so excited. You better be ready for how annoying I'm going to be. So yeah, to be entered into this amazing competition, what you have to do is make sure you're following myself on all my platforms, especially Instagram and YouTube. And then also make sure that you follow Cloud10 over on their Instagram and Facebook pages as well. We will be checking, guys. This is too big of a competition to play games with, alright? Over on my Instagram is where the competition is kind of centering. So what you have to do then is comment 3 friends underneath the post. 3 makeup lovers, 3 of your friends who are obsessed with Kim or Mario. Tag them underneath the post. And yeah, that's all you have to do. We will be picking a lucky winner in around a week's time, so I'll keep you updated on that. Yeah, I hope you're super excited. And may the odds be ever in your favour. That there's the end of the video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to give it a big thumbs up down below if you liked it, if you learned something new, something fun, something different, all that crack. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. I upload at least twice a week. Thank you so much for watching once again. You're the best. I love you so much. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye. I won't even tell yous what Becky calls this. Alright? I won't even tell yous what she calls this choker. Let's all calm down for a second, shall we? Who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? Do you want to know why I love filming so much? It's because I talk to myself so bloody much, so at least this gives me an excuse, kind of. Okay.